Yes, you've guessed it, it's safari time. We're going to get up close and personal with an elephant bull. And remember a few videos back I explained how it's possible that the vehicles don't bother the animals. And I also said as long as you don't stand up or drop something. Stick around to see what happens when a guest drops a camera pouch in a lion sighting. Roll the intro. I just stopped here to have a look at this herd of blue wildebeest. But there's something else here as well. Oh, hello. Nice fairly sized elephant bull. Look how that red colour offsets that blue sky at the back. He has certainly been in the mud. He's been for a mud wallow. Remember in a previous video I showed you that bush fact where we had that dry leadwood tree and which they used as a rubbing post. Now you can see why. And if you look closely, this guy's actually got 5 legs. LA bulls will very often let their penises hang out, as you can see there. Remember, the skin is very thin and that dissipates heat. That's what he's busy with. Interesting bush fact for you there. Okay boy, we just looking. It's always something humbling being so close to an elephant. Real gentle giants don't deserve the reputation that they sometimes get. As you can see, this guy, absolute real gentle giant, just feeding away. After months of winter, the dry season, now there's green roots and shoots and leaves all over the place. So it's a time of plenty for them again. Juicy tidbits. Just having a look, big boy. You carry on. You do what you do. That trunk, of course. Remember, firstly, that trunk is a nose. That's its primary function, but never lose track that it's actually a nose. But then very handy, it's an extra arm. Look at him pulling. And of course, it's a straw as well. They'll use the trunk to suck up water and then from there spray it into their mouths. Come on, yank. Here we go. Thank you. Big boy, yes, we can see. Interesting, guys. Look, you'll see that as you face it, the left hand tusk is much shorter than the right hand tusk, and there's actually good reason for that. Yes, I see you too. Same as humans are left or right handed, elephants are left or right tusked. Those tusks are also used the same as the trunk, as a tool, so they'll dig up roots with it and so on. And they tend to use the one side, in this case the right hand side, more than the other side, and that's why it's shorter. It's been basically worn away. This bull is now literally, he's now literally 15 meters away from us. I'm going to zoom in a bit for you. Just look at that skin. Just look at that skin on the trunk. I hope I can capture that for you. All wrinkly, huh? Okay, there's a quick look there. I don't really want to start up now. A little bit closer. I don't want to startle him. He's been very kind and generous. I just want him to move off a little bit, and then we'll start up and we will carry on. Off he goes. Thank you, my big boy. Gentle giant, let's leave him be. He's been very cooperative for that video shoot for us. It's almost as if he posed. Thank you, big boy. Let's leave him at peace. Let's carry on. All your folks living in the city, you see we also get traffic jams in the bush. Just a different kind. Now, of course, it's calving and lambing season here in southern Africa. And these little guys would have arrived after about a 9-month gestation period. Just in time for those first rains. I'll tell you, adult wildebeest definitely won't win any beauty contest. But these little guys, just look at them. They are right up there on the cutometer scale. I'm not even sure if that is a word. Well, if it wasn't, there's a new one for the English dictionary. Be safe, you guys. See you later. Ah, here's something I want to show you guys. Let me just hop out. Look at this guy. Morning, Mr. Tortoise. Come, we just want to have a look. Here we go. There we go. Clearly not liking me lying on the ground here. Now guys, this is a leopard tortoise. All the leopard tortoise, because look at that shell. You see that shell, the pattern and the colors on there? It resembles that of a leopard. Leopard tortoises are one of 14 species that you'll find out in southern Africa, and it's also the biggest of them all. Now, don't judge on this one. This one is a youngster. They can get easily 4 times that size, up to about 40 kilograms, and live approximately 75 years. As you can see, this one is a bit camera shy, so let's let him be. This guy didn't get the memo. He or she wasn't too keen to be filmed, so I'm not going to bother him further. Let them be. Always respect the animals first. What's the difference between tortoises and terrapins and turtles? Tortoises, terrestrial, land-based. Turtles, marine animals, or marine reptiles, shall I say. And then terrapins you find in freshwater turtles. I said guy or girl, very difficult to sex them. And the only way you can actually do it is by looking at the bottom shell, which you call the plastron. Now that is not a good idea to pick tortoises up. They store excess water in what you call a bursa, which is an anal sac. And when they're disturbed, as a self-defense mechanism, they will release that water. And by picking them up, humans shouldn't, because they will basically depleting their water reservoir. I'm saying guy or girl, if we had to have a look at the bottom shell, and that's the best, easiest way to actually sex them. The bottom shell is called the plastron. In females, it's completely flat. In male tortoises, it's concave. And the reason behind that is to make mating easier. Use your imagination. That was a leopard tortoise bush fact for you. And what I want to share with you next is some footage that I filmed a short while ago whilst in a lion sighting. Let's go and have a look. Just joined the sighting, and this is the Queen Pride, and there's 4 lionesses here. This lioness just walked all around the car, and she's right on our left hand side here. It's a late afternoon, but remember, it's in lion life. This is now early morning for them. All part of lion routine when they wake up. While all of this was happening, there's a vehicle just out of shot on our right hand side, and the gentleman at the back just dropped his camera pouch. You can see her whole demeanor has now changed. Look at that. She's looking intently at that vehicle. Sure, you see anything out of the ordinary, they immediately pick up on it. You see, still not completely relaxed. Okay. I suppose they say curiosity kills the cat. And it looks like that gentleman can kiss his camera bag goodbye. I guess if you can have a toy, I can have a toy. It was a real tense moment there for a second. All back to normal. This goes to show, if you're in a vehicle in close proximity to lines, never get a false sense of security. They're very much alert, and anything out of the ordinary they will pick up on. Tense moment, but nice to see that play afterwards. I'm glad you guys got to see that. Enough excitement for one day, let's head home. Cold one. End of another African day. Now I suppose one cannot braai every single night. Or I suppose you can if you want. By the way guys, braai is our South African word for a barbecue. Now tonight, time for a change. It is chicken and vegetable stew. I really hope you enjoy your day with me, and be sure not to miss out. Join the tribe, subscribe. See you next time. Bush greetings.